Hello guys. Sorry about the lighting also, but before we get into this video, isn't this shirt cute? The self-care shirt. I got it from Walmart. That was super cute, so I had to get in. It's like self-care, and we're all about self-care. Okay? No, but seriously, today's video is going to be what it's kind of like to be misunderstood, you know what I mean? Or kind of like my take on it, just because I feel like it's so easy to feel misunderstood. We all might feel misunderstood at times, you know. We might not feel like we fit in, or people get us, or, you know, our families might not understand us, friends, co-workers, whoever it might be. You know, when you just feel misunderstood, you just feel misunderstood, you know. I'm gonna be honest, I deal with that on probably a regular, you guys, with just not feeling like I belong around people, or kind of just like, you know, I'm better off alone, you know what I mean? And so I know there's nothing wrong with like being by yourself and just doing things by yourself and kind of just living your life the way that you live it, you know what I mean? And just being who you are and just doing your own thing sometimes, you know? I like I said, I don't want this video to just make you guys think that you need to just not just always say to yourself constantly, because I'm working on that right now as we speak, is to getting out of my shell and to just being more open with people. But it's definitely easy to feel misunderstood. Okay, I literally say so many times. It's just blah. As I just did it again. But it's okay to feel like you're misunderstood. You know, it's okay if people don't understand the way that you, for instance, the way you might dress, you know, or the way you just live your everyday life, you know what I mean? It's so, you know, and people are always going to I literally cannot speak. People are always going to not get you, you know, that's just a part of life, you know, as much as we would want people to understand us, you know, it just is what it is, you know. People aren't always going to understand you or get where you're coming from or get why you do certain things, or, you know, they're going to make their comments, they're going to make their judgments about you. But the main thing you need to understand is that it's okay to be different, you know. I always say this, but it would be so weird if we were all the same. Do you guys remember that episode on SpongeBob where Squidward moved to a whole other town of people just like him, and he eventually went crazy? That's what I feel like we would all be like if everybody was the same and did everything the same, you know. We would eventually, or at least I know I would literally go insane, send me to like literally insane. But so I kind of look at it like that. Like I look at that like that little SpongeBob rap. It would be so weird or just so weird, honestly. There's no way to put it. It would be like so strange if people were just the same. We did everything like everybody, you know. That's why I love people that are just different. I love people that stick to who they are and don't care what people have to say about them, and they just are unique. Like I just love unique people. That's the type of people that like interest me and that like kind of draws me in, you know what I mean? Not to like make it seem like people who just, I mean, we're all unique and we're all different in our own way, but like, you know, those type of people just pull me in more, and it just like sucks me into them, whether it's like a friendship or like dating wise. Like I love those type of like just interesting people, you know, people that are just them, whether people like it or not, whether people understand it or not, you know. Those people kind of just draw me in for some reason, and in a good way too, because like I said, I love people that are just different, you know. It's okay to feel misunderstood. It's okay to be different. Like that's the main thing I want you guys to get out of the point in this video, is that it's okay to not do everything like everybody else. It's okay to have your own style and love your own music and love different foods and whatever it is that you love to do that makes you genuinely who you are. Then no one else's opinion should matter. And I know that sometimes also is like easier said than done, because when you constantly have people making judgments about you, or when you constantly have like people close to you in your like everyday life make comments about you or make little remarks or whatever the case may be, you know, it's natural for us as humans or to like feel down about it or to let it affect us, you know. And because we're human and we have emotions and we have feelings, and it's just natural to feel down or like feel some type of way, you know, when people make like judgments about you, or like their opinions about you. But at the end of the day, you cannot let, and I don't care who it is, let me turn up your volume. I don't care who it is. You don't have to appease anybody. No one's opinion. People's opinions don't define you. That's the, like, at the end of the day, they do not define who you are as an individual. Period. They just don't. Like, an opinion is like an ear. Everybody freaking has an ear. You know what I mean? Like, everyone. So kind of look at that too. Like, I know, like I said, it's easier said than done, and it's something you're definitely gonna have to work on. But that's like I said, with anything in life, you have to put in the work. So everyone has an opinion, you know, but people's opinions don't define who you are as an individual. You know, you continue to be who you are, and people that genuinely love you and genuinely just love you as a person and love who you are and what you bring to the table and what you have to offer, they're just going to gravitate towards you, you know. And the people that don't understand it or don't want to understand it or don't get it, move right along. Thank you. Have a nice day. You know, you kind of have to look at it like that. Like, because for a while, like when I was younger too, or like, I wouldn't really say here recently, because I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, like, don't give a damn what anybody has to say about me, feel about me, their opinions on me. They don't define who I am, you know. But I remember just being younger, like, for instance, like being gay, like I accredit that so much of me not giving a damn now, because I went through the phase of people judging me and talking about me on a daily about just me being who I am and my sexuality and just who the fuck I am, you know. So I've went through all that. I went through the rumors getting spread about me. I've went through the people asking me a million times, am I this, am I that, you know. With people saying the most horrible things you can think of, like any slanderous name you could think of. Like, I was called that growing up. Like, so like I said, in going through that, like, yes, it was tough, and yes, it was hard, and yes, you know, it was shitty, especially like when you're younger, you know, you're more vulnerable, you're more sensitive, you know. Like, well, let's be honest, I'm sensitive now, and I'm like 27, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But point being is, like I'm saying is, like, I went through that whole phase of people judging me, talking about me, like, so it made me like stronger, and it made me not give a fuck even more now, which helps me now as an adult, you know, because like you can say whatever you want about me, think about me, your opinion does not define who I am, because at the end of the day, I know who I am. Am I perfect? No. Do I make mistakes? Absolutely. Am I all over the place? Do I do stupid things sometimes? Do I mess up? Yes, all that and then some, you know. But I know I have a good heart, and I know my intentions are never bad. I just know who I am as a person, you know, now. So now people can't, when someone does say something about me, or when someone does make a comment or states their opinion about me, you know, it doesn't really affect me. It doesn't really move me in any type of way, you know what I mean? Like, because I just, at the end of the day, I know who I am as an individual, you know. And that's what I want to tell any of you guys, or anybody that clicks on this video. Opinions don't define you, you know. Your opinion of yourself is that all that should matter at the end of the day, you know. It's not what Tom, Dick, and Harry think, you know what I mean? It's what you as an individual, you as a human being, you as yourself, that's what matters. Okay, you guys get what I'm trying to say? Like, because you guys know I don't be making any type of sense sometimes, but like, it's just so, I know, like, it's so easy to feel like you're misunderstood, and to feel like people don't get you, or to feel like you're a freak or a weirdo, or people don't understand where you're coming from. But like, at the end of the day, you are a beautiful individual. You deserve love, happiness. You deserve good people around you, and you deserve to speak highly of yourself and to put good into you. I think that's what I was trying to say. Like, there's nothing wrong with you, you know what I mean? You are a unique individual. You are a beautiful person, and that's all that should matter, you know what I mean? You have to tell yourself that on a daily basis, and you should feel that, you know what I mean? And not to say like people don't get insecure, because we all go through that. I go through it, you'll go through it, we all go through like feeling insecure. But I'm saying, like, you have to speak highly of yourself on a daily, and you have to, like, even like if you have to go look in the mirror and like speak to yourself and like say like, I am a good person, like, you know, like, I'm okay, like, I am a good individual, you know what I mean? Like, you just have to speak highly of yourself, and don't let the negative affect you. Don't let people's opinions affect you. I know it's easier said than done, and not to say like just by you watching this video it's gonna like change everything. No, it's a daily thing. You have to work on it. Like, you have to do anything in life, you know, you have to continuously work at it. But at the end of the day, people's opinions don't define you, and that's what I want you guys to know. Like, I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care what they have to say about you, as long as you know who you are as an individual. That's all that matters. Not to, sorry to be like harsh, not like, or like so forward about it, but it's honestly true. Like, if I could tell anybody that, it would be just to be who you are and to live yourself wholeheartedly, you know. And that's just the tea on that, okay? Because I feel like people hold themselves back, even me. Like, I've held myself back for so long because I just would let people's opinions affect me, and I would let people's thoughts about me stop me from wanting to do something, or wanting to be this way, or wanting to dress a certain way, or wanting to date this person, or like these type of people. Like, and now I just don't give a damn, and it just feels so good. Once you get, like I said, once you get to that point of you do not give a damn what anybody has to say about you, think about you, the way that you live your life, it's going to be so much better. You're going to feel so much more free and more just able to do whatever you want. And if people don't understand it, then they don't understand it. But if people do understand it, then those are the type of people that you need to surround yourself with, or those are the type of people that you should want in your life and want to keep around, you know what I mean? Not the people that are constantly going to judge you, or make you feel misunderstood, or make you feel like you're not good enough, or make you feel like you're wrong for doing this, or wrong for dressing this way, or weird, or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Like, you need to surround yourself with good, positive people, people that love you for who you are, your faults and all, good, bad, because those are the type of people you ultimately want in your life. Of course, you want people that are going to love the good sides of you, but we're all human. We all have a past, and we all have been through things, you know. So you need people around you that are also going to love your bad side too, you know. I can just keep going on about this because, like, I really am so passionate about this video. That's why I wanted to sit down and make this. I obviously wanted to make this video because it's just like, I just see people like all the time just that are just so misunderstood, and just for being who they are, or just like because they act a certain way, or they do things a certain way that most people don't understand, or it's not like everybody else, you know. So like even I've went through my little moments of that, and even now, like I said, present day, I feel like sometimes I'm so misunderstood, and people just don't get the way that I am as a person, or the way that the interests that I like, or the type of people that I choose to date, or the interests that I'm in, you know what I mean? Like, or goals that I'm trying to pursue. Like, so I constantly do feel misunderstood. So I definitely know what that feels like, and I know it's not easy, but it gets better in time. It gets better with learning more of who you are as a person, and just not giving a damn what anybody has to say about you, and to know that it's okay to feel misunderstood. There is someone out there right beside you, the person next to you, the person in front of you, they probably felt misunderstood at one point, or still do, you know. Like, it's so common it's such a common thing, you know, to feel misunderstood, you know. It's not something that is rare at all, you know what I mean? Or, you know, just because people don't talk about it much, or, you know, might not put it out there, you know, whatever, which, no shade to them or no disrespect to them, like, but I'm just saying it's not a foreign thing. It's not not a common thing, you know what I mean? Like, people, there are thousands of people, millions of people that probably feel misunderstood on a daily, or have gone through a period of time like that. So definitely don't feel alone. I know it's easier said than done. I know it's hard to not feel alone when you feel like you're so different, or you feel like you're so like just misunderstood and out of place, you know what I mean? Like, but just know that there are people out there that genuinely love you, and surround yourself with good people and positive people, and whether it be your family, your friends, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever you're with, you know, just make sure they genuinely love the good and the bad of you, the quirky side of you, the weird side, whatever it may be, you know. Those are the people, like I said, that you need to surround yourself with and be around constantly, not people that are, like I said, constantly make you feel like you're less than, constantly make you feel like you are weird, or you're different, or you're so just, you don't belong, you know what I mean? Those are not the type of people that you need to have around you. And if those are the type of people that you have around you, definitely let them go, cut them off. They don't need to be around you, you know? But yeah, you guys, that's literally just how I feel about being misunderstood. It's such a common thing. People go through it all the time. I've gone through it. I'm sure someone that's gonna watch this video has gone through it. Your mom, your dad, your brother or sister, we've all probably have gone through that stage, or still deal with that stage now. But it's such a common thing, and it's okay. And at the end of the day, you have to this is the number one thing. You have to love yourself for who you are, good and bad. And also people's opinions, they don't define you, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna get out of here. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like always, give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.